Thank you. This is another song of Charles Ives, and it's called Memories, A and B. And A is, oh dear, I've forgotten. And very pleasant. Yes, A is very pleasant, and B is rather sad.
Jimmy, look, I say, the band is tuning up and soon we'll start to play. We whistle and we hum, beat time with the drum. Sometimes I don't whistle very well. We whistle and we hum, beat time with the drum. Can you help me, Richard? Anybody? We're sitting in the opera house, the opera house, the opera house. We're waiting for the curtain to arise with wonders for eyes. A feeling of expectancy, a certain kind of ecstasy. Expectancy and ecstasy, expectancy and ecstasy. Shh!
What if we really tried once, in a gradually excited way, a cellorando? This is fine. La la la, playing on the square. Ah, red and white and blue, all red, white and blue. Oh, something quite mad about that.
I have to say that I actually just feel slightly differently about it. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and that is exciting. I feel a kind of now hear the songs, yes, and it doesn't have this same sort of exhilarated, always forward-moving kind of passion about it.
She's a musician-singer. She's not one of these old-fashioned singers who puts the piano in the bathroom and you play. She wants the piano open, and she wants to be surrounded by the sound and to feel the voice as part of a whole.
I think there must be a place in the soul all made of tunes of long ago. I hear the organ on the main street corner, and Sarah humming gospels. Summer evenings, the village cornet band playing the square. The town's red, white, and blue, all red, white, and blue. Now we hear the songs. I know not what are the words, but they sing in my song of the things our fathers loved.
Ah, you know what? I'm sorry. It's so much fun. It's so exhilarating. Hold on a second. To do the big stuff. But then when I get to the last phrase, if it gets too slow, I can't. I don't know.
Where does it?
I can't come out of. I can't come
Can
out
I
of
do
it
this?
and do something.
And then do
so
whatever you like. Is it here where?
Yeah,
Is this too
yeah.
slow?
No, I can, because then I can just take a breath. But whenever I start again, I may need to move it ahead a little bit more.
Good. I like the
That
opening
sort of
better, but
simplicity
I
that we
like
have
the
at the
opening.
beginning, if I can find that at the end.
I think it should be also I like.
As the years go by, I want more than anything else to have a good time on stage. Part of that has to do with what it costs sometimes, emotionally, and just, I want to make sure that something can be risked and something can be offered in as sincere a way as possible. That's what's most precious to me.
We haven't really solved the some greed. I mean, I want you to be happy.
Happy.
Liquids, some greet.
Yeah. Kind of.
All right, now, Richard, I have to take this idea and live with it, and make it mine.
Softer.
What,
Than
rather
we
short?
did.
Yeah, you know what?
Short. It's a hard
That is
beginning.
just, it's a vowel thing. I mean, it's that ah
It's that.
on that note. That pitch is just, I feel like I have to be careful with it, sort of, I don't know.
Some great.
All right, so just speak those words for me for a second. Like if you're just saying, sun just hits Ann Street.
Sun just hits Ann Street. Then it quits. Some greet.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
kind
when
of
the
both.
way you just did
Some
it, can I just, you just said, some greet.
Some greet.
Some greet is what you
Okay,
just did.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get a little bit of that.
When you attack the piano at the beginning of Ann Street, it's a little bit like you open the windows and you let it into the sounds of, raging traffic outside, and this, the soot coming in, and this whole crude world of New York sort of comes into this rather protected atmosphere, and you feel rambunctious and crude doing it.
Broadway. Quaint name and street, width of same 10 feet. Barnum's Mall and Street, far from obsolete. Narrow, yes, and street, but business both feet. Nassau crosses and street. Sun just hits and street, then it quits. Some greet. Rather short and street.
Yeah.
At the end.
Yeah.
It's back,
Is that
back to
all right?
the casual
Yeah.
beginning.
How was my some greet?
Good.
That's good? Okay. I need your approval. All right.
Okay. Now,
I think there is something in the musical personality of Charles Ives that hits home with me. Some of it has to do with the bits of Americana that we hear, but there's also this little quirkiness that I love.
that's right.
A big October morning, the village church bells, the
just
you
need
have
to
to
get a
give.
good breath.
Clo-
It's more- Great. Dovetailing's nice too.
I grew up with so much folk music and popular music that instead of approaching classical music with the idea that it's music of the gods, I work on it the same way I do folk music. And by doing that, I bring myself so much closer to an honest and truthful expression.
It's a little.
A big October morning, the village church bells, the road along the ridge, the chestnut burr and sumac, the hills above the ridge, with autumn colors glow. Now we strike a steady gait, walking towards the future, letting past and present wait. We push on in the sun. Now hark, something bids us pause. Down the valley, a church, a funeral going on. Up the valley, a roadhouse, a dance going on. But we keep on walking, 'tis yet not noonday. The road still calls us onward. Today we do not choose to die or to dance, but to live and walk.
Not having grown up in classical music, she brings naturalness to a repertoire which is not always sung naturally. I've always been impressed and touched by her singing of Lieder.
Es wandern nur sich will und wann, es wechseln Lust und Streit. Vorüber fliegt der Liebe Glück und nur die Liebe bleibt zurück. Den Lieb und auch das Leid und auch das Leid. O wär ich doch ein Vöglein nur dort an dem Wiesenhang, dann blieb ich auf den Zweigen hier und säng ein süßes Lied von ihr den ganzen Sommer lang. Den ganzen Sommer lang. Ich säng von ihr den ganzen Sommer Tomorrow when I sit upon the graduation platform stand.
I'm going to stop you right there. Tomorrow, when I sit upon the graduation platform stand, you have the retards, you have the fermata. Ask yourself, now how am I going to create one sentence here with a retard and with a fermata. Why did he do that? It's a good thing to ask yourself questions like this when you're working on the piece. Ultimately, I think that's what we're doing a lot of the time when we're working on music, is to try to find the simplest, most straightforward route, which hopefully leads us to the most honest performance. How about From Tomorrow?
Okay. Tomorrow when I sit upon the graduation platform.
Sorry, it'll help you. Is it possible to do it in one breath?
I'll try.
Want to try that?
Sure.
Because that'll help connect the thought.
Okay.
In performance, we're opening up to a bunch of people we don't know. Some people might say, well, you know, for a performer, that's easy. But it's really not. It's rather frightening. And if you're really letting go, you are completely vulnerable.
Aus der Heimat hinter den Blitzen rot, da kommen die Wolken her.
Good. Now, that's better. I thought it was very beautiful. I don't know, I got a little anxious because I wanted more. I suddenly thought, wow, if he can do that, there must be some other stuff in there, too, that he's holding back and not giving us. Now, does that make any sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah. You're still pulling away a little bit. Sometimes, aus der Heimat hinter den Blitzen rot, in order to make your point. Let your air flow constantly. Don't try to don't control any of the air as you're playing with your words, okay? Would you try one more time?
Aus der Heimat hinter den Blitzen rot, da kommen die Wolken her.
Great. So to stop you. I personally prefer that. And I would love to see you engage more in breathing and enjoy the act of breathing. Really. This is already hard, this work, when we're trying to expose our innermost selves, you know, and share something with people. Don't try to follow rules or anything and make it more difficult.
This is the third song in a cycle by John Harbison called the Mirabai Songs. Mira lived in India in the 1500s. She is considered a saint, not a saint like a saint. She's like a saint. She ran around the streets and praised Krishna and, you know, sang her songs. These are her songs. She talks about the colors of the Dark One. She talks about making love to the Dark One. And at the very end, she says, I have felt the sway of the elephant's shoulders, which I'm sure is some kind of metaphor for I have bended the mountain. And she says, and now you want me to climb on a jackass? Which is, you know, they want her because her family, her whole life.
Sing the song! I'm just kidding. It's fantastic. I've learned a lot about her from you.
And now you want me to climb on a jackass? Try to be serious.
The most important message that I want to send the students is take risks. Be willing to look deeply within themselves and open up in front of an audience. Yeah, I really take a tempo so much slower than he wrote. It's almost... Can we try that?
Sure.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
The colors of the Dark One have penetrated Mira's body. All the other colors washed out.
Great.
Making love to the Dark One and eating little. Those are my pearls
Would you? That's great. That's much better, especially the first phrase. I feel you beating and showing us the rhythm with your body, and I wonder if it can be feel so natural and so much a part of you that this rhythm, which seems a little awkward at the moment, is actually perfectly natural for you as Mira, as Mirabai.
It's time to end my lonely holiday and bid the country a hasty farewell. So on this gray and melancholy day, I'll move to a Manhattan hotel.
All right. Now, that was very lovely. And I'd love to get it out of the very lovely category and into something that you absolutely have to do. You just have to tell us about autumn in New York, because it's really great. You can be much, much, much freer. It needs to seem spontaneous.
Okay.
Now, I hear myself saying that. It doesn't need to seem spontaneous. It has to be spontaneous. Okay? It has to be spontaneous for you.
Okay.
Now, we say, well, what does that mean? How am I going to do this? I've practiced this a million times. I know this really well. You have to begin at the beginning, and you have to allow yourself to make this journey without knowing where it's going to lead you. Would you just speak through the verse once for us like it's a part in a play? Exaggerate maybe something unexpected.
Okay. It's time to end my lonely holiday and bid the country a hasty farewell. So on this gray and melancholy day, I'll move to a Manhattan hotel.
Great. Now you're making choices of your own.
Yeah.
You're making it your own.
Yeah.
Especially in this popular style, you can take great liberties with your rhythm, okay?
Faint and far, I can hear the music fade and die. Leave me with my fate. Faint and far, I can hear the prince now sighing. You were born too
I love to record, and I sometimes enjoy it more than performing. What I like is the intimacy of a recording session. It feels more like the practice room or practicing at home than performance.
We can afford to be more tender. Here we go.
A seagull met an eagle in an igloo way up north. The seagull eyed the eagle, and the following words came forth.
We forgot to kick in. One more time.
Finally, words, and we've got just
And the following words
came
Yes,
forth.
yes.
It's really important to get together with the conductor, the producer, and arranger way ahead of time so that we can talk about how this song will live in the recorded studio.
A seagull met an eagle in an igloo way up north. The seagull eyed the eagle, and the following words came forth. I'm a seagull, you're an eagle. You are regal like a king. You are royal like Standard Oil. So how about a royal flag? I'm a seagull, you're an eagle. It's illegal but sublime. I'm a she-gull without a he-gull, so why are we wasting time? Said the seagull to the eagle, my feathers you can see. A duck has down, but I got no down. You can never get down off of me. If the wee gull is half an eagle, don't imagine that I will fret. Once I had one by a beagle, and I haven't stopped laughing yet. Said the eagle to the seagull as he doffed his regal crown. You're a bad bird, you're a bad, bad bird. But you're the only bird in town.
We're talking about a smaller orchestra for this.
Growing up with Broadway and popular music, it seemed important to me to make this journey back to that music.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Sing
I'd
it.
get really bored if I tried to specialize in anything.
Follow the rhymes.
Yeah, it really
All
is
right.
regal and the she-gull. I'm a she-gull.
I'm an eagle, you're a
So it's just so it's gull as opposed to goal.
Okay.
Always.
gull, you're
Yeah,
an
there
eagle.
you go.
I mean, 'cause
Maybe
really,
playing with it a
This
little
should be
bit.
real period.
Yeah,
I mean,
think
I can give it new colors.
Actually, the ending I thought was only girl in town.
But almost kind of.
Something like that.
Some of the songs are so obscure that just the act of discovering them was fresh and exciting. Others, like, say, April in Paris. A song like that, you do have to look at a fresh way of exploring it. This stuff is like a tailor-made suit that right now is laying out as bolts. The structure is there, the game plan is there, but you still get to take a needle and thread and sew it and make it what you want to make it.
Well, I think it could be more exciting if I just work on it in this key.
I mean, we can try it down a half
just
step
need
too,
to-
and we can try a little bit of it down a
Let
half
it
step
loose.
if you want to. The key is okay, isn't it?
I think so, but my question is, if we want me to sing full, right? Like
I think this is one of those we do.
really let loose more, so it's a.
I like the brightness to the key. On the other hand, it is going to be difficult for you to stay loose with it and not get too dramatic with it too soon in that
I
key.
news
But-
for you too. It's a push of a button. I mean, it's on the computer. Push it, and it's down high or steep. So.
April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, a little freer, holiday tables under the trees. April in Paris, this is a feeling no one can ever reprise. I never knew the charm of spring, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never missed a warm embrace till April in Paris. Whom can I run to? What have you done to my The tang of wine is in the air. I'm drunk with all the happiness that spring can give. Never dreamed it could be so exciting to live. I never knew the charm of spring, never met it face to face. I never knew my heart could sing, never missed a warm embrace till April in Paris.
There you go. See, and then I get the two of you on the top of a mountain. En regardant tout le grand distance, tout ça. Ce qui est mieux. Messiaen has written music that is like St. Francis. It's on one side very severe. It's very hard to sing. It's very demanding. It's very demanding of the audience. It's very demanding of the performers. That same severity that St. Francis imposed on himself and his followers of life will not be easy. We're not going to do this the easy way. We're going to take the hardest possible path. And if there's a harder path, we'll find that path.
When I first came to this part of the angel in St. Francis, I had pictured an angel with wings and a halo. Peter has brought this angel down to earth. I think one wonders, who is this person? And is that an angel, or maybe it's not supposed to be an angel? There is this ambiguity.
La justice.
Okay.
La justice. De la. Okay. And then, sanctité, sanctité, particularly this one. Sanctité, 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 and then, or you're doing it this way, right?
Yeah.
Sanctité, sanctité, and then like. Sanctité. Just let the last one come way in. Okay. So don't let your eyes stay out there for it. It's like sanctité, and that already went out there, but you're actually feeling it already in here again more deeply. No, no.
Okay.
Que penses-tu de ta prédestination? As-tu rejeté le vieil homme pour revêtir l'homme nouveau et trouver ton vrai visage, ton vrai visage, ton vrai
Oh, this is so high. Again, it's just like that's the feeling. Does that make sense?
So that I'm kind of moving while I'm singing.
Exactly. That would just
instead
be fine
of
by me, and that it could just go. And but you even roll this way a little more.
more.
Earlier.
I thought that we were going to take a little more time.
Come on.
Sorry.
It's
right.
for your comfort and safety and
No, I will
happiness.
try.
But,
I will try.
yeah, but just that it's just like so tender.
I'm particularly frustrated in scene 3 because I should be emanating this love and warmth, and here I am thinking too much about trying to sing the stupid notes.
It's not to make. I don't know. It just, to me, there's this more of this angel comes through the window thing. If it's like that. And maybe we could change some things just to make this better. So this thing just feels more thing. And then let's just try. But you take the music that's the most difficult, and then you make, to go with it, the staging that's the most difficult. So then the music isn't so hard. You have other things to worry about.
Ton cœur.
Ton cœur.
Ton.
How hard does it go?
Ton cœur. Ton cœur.
So maybe.
T'accuse.
Ton.
Jeez.
Is that good?
No, that's not good. I'll try it. I mean, it looks great. It looks great, but it's like.
No, I bet it opens you up a lot more. And it's the easiest music.
The last rehearsal, you remember, we started from a certain point and we made it easier for Dawn. Remember that?
Oh, I forgot that, yeah. I usually try and build around something the artist doesn't think they can do. And that's where you center the entire performance. Because then every night, when the artist does do it, it's miraculous and beautiful.
Where's that?
Then, now if you're just rolling a little bit on this, into here, so your heart opens up. Oh, thank you. That's so beautiful. We love that. That helps a lot. Il faut jamais voir masser tout ça. C'est simplement pas.
When I'm really sincerely in the middle of a piece, somehow my being, whoever Dawn is, gets lost in the piece, then I'm almost embarrassed to share it. And finding the right collaboration becomes all the more important because I don't want to be intimate with a lot of people.
Again, like through here, and then when you put the bowl down, somehow if this just keeps going and it goes into the signing, just that I don't get that there's a weight anywhere in it. it kind of just feels continuous, and then suddenly you just like slip away and you're gone. And it was just like, it never stopped. And it was just this.
Okay.
I would love that.
I'll try.
Okay.
I think it might help me just to go a touch slower, even though it seems like it might help to go faster. It's really hard anyway. It's like I'm so frustrated because I feel like I'm not right for this scene. I just feel like I don't have the goods. So I get all tense because I got so much air inside of me, and if I don't kind of have the time to relax it at some point and let the air out and take new air in or something.
That's what I mean. We should just sort of make a plan.
I did 3 beats there, didn't I?
Yeah.
Il est plus grand que ton cœur. Il connaît tout. I usually take a breath before two, but I'll try to keep that going so it's one thought.
It was just my feeling that like the washing of the hands got a little tight and not as generous as they might be. Particularly like the underneath just felt a little like, okay.
All right.
Give me that. Okay, now where's your face? But just, I don't know you do that with your kids, but here. So here we're just a little more spaciousness and a little more sense of the generosity of the gesture, that it's just tender. Exactly. Right, exactly. And it's not just like a cheese grater that you're using. That it's just beautiful. Thank you.
Peter, I don't even want to hear anything if that's all right. Just let me.
I actually just want to say a few things, though. Is that okay? We're gonna have the most beautiful experience with this scene. We're gonna heal it completely.
Heal it?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be really your favorite scene. No, it is. I really mean that. And it's like this time we just totally have to earn this one, and it's actually fine. It's gonna be really fun.
I'm just beginning to doubt whether I can do it.
Right, and you know what?
That's like really bad.
Don't even do that. It's totally the opposite. It's so beautiful. Allow it to just be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. It's just right now a little too thought over and too worried to death. Like every little thing just needs to forget all that stuff. Staging doesn't matter. None of those things matter. Just let all that go. Because right now it's just gotten so burdened. And it shouldn't have any burden on it. Because it's really natural and beautiful, and you're really beautiful, and so it's not a big deal. And it's okay that it's coming the hard way. It's okay. She will never give herself a break. She's always sure she sounds terrible. In fact, she sounds beautiful. She's always sure that this was a disaster. In fact, it was awe-inspiring. She has not a shred of self-satisfaction, which is why she can play these roles and why she makes you cry. And it's not about have pity on me. You cry because of a kind of infinite sadness in the universe.
cette voix, écoute. comprends pas. Il dit, ton cœur t'accuse, mais Dieu est plus grand